Alright, hey, I'm back. Stream ended because the game crashed and it fucking caused Streamlabs to crash as well because Microsoft is fucking stupid and everything's connected to each other, so if one thing crashes, everything crashes. Fucking dumb as shit, man. But yeah, hello. Welcome back to part 2, basically. It's not really an hour's worth of stuff that we lose. A good portion of that time was spent in battle. Man, those ships are so fast. Oh, man. Gonna go for a little bit longer. I want to try to catch up to where I was at, maybe get a little bit ahead there, and then we'll go from there.
Standing by. Heading to the LZ.
Standing by. We're going in.
Ready for my mission.
He gets executed here.
Where do you need me? Ready. Taking it to them. Ready to go.
Don't let them find out.
Eyes up. Setting a watch.
I don't know if I want to do the combat. Yeah, he dies no matter what. The numbers are different. I might go for the spy. Two plus 5, 7. All right. Oh boy. Okay. That's the one difference I'm gonna make.
Target remains operational.
Target still in one piece.
Yeah, I figured this wasn't gonna
Target's
succeed.
still in one piece.
We've got them entering Algiers. 7th of March. It's gonna take 14 days after that too, isn't it?
Ready for orders.
I don't really care. Who knows, maybe we'll get lucky.
Going in hot.
Ready for orders. Heading to the LZ.
Standing by. Gear up.
What's the up? Taking it to them.
Where do you need me?
Standing by. We're going in.
Where to? On Overwatch. Initiating recon.
Yeah, the Americans have the Algiers fight in the bag. Nice. They wouldn't have succeeded anyways.
Mission abort.
Mission abort.
Mission cancelled.
Mission is a no-go.
Protecting our interests.
Ready for my
Oh
mission.
man.
Initiating recon.
At your service. Securing our interests.
Reporting in. On Overwatch.
Ready for my mission. Securing our interests.
Securing our interests.
Initiating surveillance.
Securing our control.
Surveilling target area.
Protecting our interests.
Nine percent. The fighting will probably already be over by then. I mean, we're doing well. Our threat level's going up. Basically, as armies come in, other armies are going to have to leave. That's actually glorious. That's actually glorious.
Securing our control.
Your orders? Surveilling target area.
What's the op?
The op is you defending places that we need defended.
Making things safe for our people.
Standing by for orders. Tracking target.
Ready to go. Making things safe for our people.
We're at war right now, so that makes sense why certain things are the way that they are. I think I need a couple more armies in Russia and China.
Securing our interests.
Okay.
Eyes up.
Securing our interests.
Securing our control.
We captured the theropod.
We've got some intel on our target.
Nice. Yeah, they're both pulling out, which is fine. This army's just that strong. The Zulu 7 through 9 just feels that strong. Yeah, fighting's over. We need to get Pakistan. We need to get Pakistan. I thought it was weird that I only saw one ship. Alright. Let's go on and keep defending our targets.
Protecting our interests.
Where to? We'll make our appeal.
Where to? Heading to the capital.
Ready for my mission. Your orders?
Quality's pretty high.
Ready to go. We'll grab them.
Ready. Tracking target.
I love how I have like more ops than money right now.
Securing our interests.
Threat level's probably gone up by a bit.
We've got the package.
Mission cancelled.
It wasn't the same person, I know that much.
We are winning their hearts and minds.
Mission complete.
Standing by.
Let's defend everything we can.
Securing our control.
What's the op?
I might put
I
you
will
on
try to sway the public.
permanent public opinion
here.
growth here.
We restore peace to this nation.
Your orders. We'll turn down the heat.
Standing by for orders.
Let's get 2 on Mexico.
We'll turn down the heat.
Securing our interests.
This is going to be a shorter one.
Violence is abating.
This like part 2 is going to be relatively short compared to how long I normally do because I've hired. So like another 30 minutes to an hour and a half. How long I'm going to be playing this for.
Things are cooling off.
Critical success, nice. Glad you didn't roll that 1 on the ship.
Things are cooling off.
Guess I'm not going to complain though. We dealt with what we needed to deal with. This might land on Earth. Alright. Lots of vessels that are docked. The attack strength actually isn't that bad. Mind you, we will lose some vessels. This is the problem. These up here. 27,000 fleet strength.
Protecting our interests. Securing our control.
I wonder if it's the lower
Order is
percent
returned.
chance. The lower percent chance you have.
Things are stabilizing.
The more experience you get if you succeed.
Things are stabilizing.
We have moved the needle.
Damn.
Where to?
Trying to have like 2 additional. So here's how it's gonna work. Foils and below is what I'm gonna call the additional stuff, right? Like the extras. Anything military and above are like the development type one, you know?
At your service.
At your service.
Securing our interests. Ready. We'll restore peace to this nation. Securing our control.
That's fucking expensive. Okay. Okay. What? We made a battleship, we made a gunship. Does a railgun use energy? Battery consumption. Magazine 1200. This is gonna be a Rex. This is gonna be a Rex class monitor. What are we gonna call this? Definitely not a shield. A Viper. Falcon? Yeah, at this point I'm good. This is supposed to be a swarm. Gonna be a little bit expensive, but knowing what I know, I'll take it. We could probably pop that in actually for the research. I'm waiting. I'm just gonna wait.
Things are cooling off.
In the future,
Order
I
is
need to make sure I
returning.
have one lengthy research, one quick research.
Order is returning.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Let's make sure we defend anything we need to defend.
Protecting our interests.
Acknowledged. Taking it to them.
Acknowledged.
There's a couple places where I'm expecting, unrest. This,
We'll make things safe.
all right.
Reporting in.
We need stabilization before we can get funding and stuff from them, unfortunately.
Protecting our interests.
Securing our control.
Securing our interests.
I'm gonna have to see about unifying a couple of places. You know what's funny? This mountain warfare.
Things are stabilizing.
If I had that earlier, it would have helped me a bit against the aliens that ended up landing here. Because if I'm not mistaken, that is a
Our cause is unjustified to them.
mountainous region or whatever the hell they call it.
It's not about who has the biggest gun. Sometimes it's not even about who's got the most guns. Often, it simply comes down to who can reload fastest. Colonel Hans Castillo, 5 moves ahead.
We'll see how much we do with 14%. Like, we'll see how much we're putting in.
The LZ is secure.
If they just put in 8, no, they put in more now. They went from 16 to 25. No, that's about a little bit over 8. Just a little bit over 8. We're putting in a little bit over 9, so we definitely have that in the bag. Unless they invest more into it, we're good to go.
Reporting in.
How's this going? It's going.
I'm here. Where do you need me?
What's the op?
I mean, the chances of it happening are extremely low.
Time for some new leadership.
Probably shouldn't
At
do
your
that.
service.
I should wait.
Ready for orders.
I need to unify a couple of places first.
Time to make our move.
Let's make sure everybody's allied that can be allied.
Acknowledged.
Taiwan, we can't do that with them. Fortunately. Pretty sure everybody else is going to be allied in that state. Yeah. Let's defend this location.
Making things safe for our people.
Acknowledged.
Because all these little locations are locations that we can eventually unify, right? But what sucks is well, not sucks, but what I'm gonna plan to do is I'm gonna plan to wait a little bit to try and get to increase boost and stuff like that once I start stabilizing them. Just let it stabilize a little bit. See how all this stuff goes. And after a little while, we need more economy, actually. Stop funding. Pick everything else up in that case. Yeah, when we're at the point where everything's going green and I don't need to babysit it a while, then we could start increasing funding and stuff like that. They almost have their space flight program done, as do these individuals. Because funnily enough, this will give us more control, like more mission control, than if we unify and then do that. It'd probably be easier to balance stuff and we could expand quicker, but I'm kind of taking things nice and slow.
Securing our interests.
Ready.
Oh, you're already defending that area?
Securing our control.
Protecting our interests.
Making things safe for our people.
Protecting our interests.
Alien spyware. We have uncovered evidence of alien intrusion into our faction's computer networks. Most of the code involved appears to be taken from an assortment of known human malware, but some of the architecture we have never seen before. We will, in any case, need to perform a full review and replacement of all potentially affected hardware and software, but this will take us some time, reducing the bandwidth available for coordinating our operations until then. Nothing happens. How about
The people will
the
come
aliens
to
can
our
go
side.
fuck themselves? Because we're that
Mission
skilled.
complete.
Yeah. So we'll let the Federation go through for quite some time, and then we'll, like... I don't know whether or not to do mass unifying, or... to just unify slowly over time. I'm barely able to control the amount of control points that I currently have. Simmer down. Okay. Soon enough, we'll be able to have ourselves a 6 operative, and that will be wonderful, because that'll allow us to just have so much more control at that point. Oh no.
What's the op?
Oh no. Just keep Unity going up at this point. Money's going down, whatever. I guess we could try and... knowledge having a hit like that would suck. Focus on stabilizing.
We'll restore peace to this nation.
Ready for my mission. Eyes on target.
At your service. Eyes on target.
Your orders?
Okay.
We'll restore peace to this nation.
I think I need to take a hit on the military here. Focus more on the unity just to get people fucking... This has been the most annoying shit to deal with. Because what's the unity? Or the cohesion? Once cohesion goes down, this right here is the problem. A resting value of 0? Why? Knowledge and unity. Because government goes up. This is what makes no sense to me. Are you ready for this? It's a full democracy, right? This should be 5. I don't fucking get it.
Surveillance complete.
Nice.
Person of interest surveilled.
I will report when my mission is complete.
Mission in progress.
Violence is abating.
We'll be ready for new orders soon.
We'll be ready for new orders soon. Things are
I need to
stabilizing.
increase your
Cleaning
loyalty.
things up.
Public opinion remains unmoved.
Need to check Jaya's.
Wrapping
Your
up here.
loyalty is amazing.
Wrapping up here.
We need to check.
Cleaning things up.
We'll be ready for new orders soon.
There we go. I love how I said we need to go one that's long and one that's short. 5,000 is technically short. It's shorter than the 10,000 we did last time. Real talk.
I'm here.
Ready to
You need
go.
to research this individual.
Eyes on target.
Ready for orders. Your orders. Initiating surveillance. Reporting in.
At your service.
Your orders. We'll see what they are up to.
Standing by for orders. Standing by for orders. Initiating recon. Ready for my mission. Securing our control.
If we can get investment points to go up as well, that would be nice. Hopefully that doesn't fucking ruin everything. Because here's the thing. The more investment points we get, the quicker everything else starts to go up faster as well. Right? Everything is literally just fucking stable. Get more investment points for sure. So just reduce that a little bit. And then let that start to skyrocket.
Securing our interests.
Setting a watch.
Oh, this is really good. We gain 4,000. We gain a lot of money. Holy shit, that's a lot of money. Yeah, I can't say no to that.
Surveillance complete.
That's like... I know money's not the most important of resources, hilariously enough. But it prevents a little bit of headache going forward.
Nothing unusual found.
I'm gonna have to get 2 people on, I think it's Jaya. Because we have you at 6.
Public opinion is
Oh,
moving in our
never mind.
direction.
Your loyalty's 25. Holy shit. 19. Project complete exotic materials. We have completed the exotic materials project. After exhaustive analysis, analysis and stress tests, we have little idea of what this material truly is. We do, however, know what it is not. Despite previously believing that these so-called exotics were some manner of hitherto unknown alloy. I know how that's said, but I personally can't pronounce it apparently. We have determined that it can also exist in a non-solid state, such as within the coolant of the alien warship's heat sinks. It would appear that rather than being a constructive material itself, it will instead improve and augment the durability or electrical conductivity of any other substance it is applied to. While establishing the exact composition of exotics continues to elude us, most certainly, they are not of our solar system, we have been able to separate significant quantities of them from the alien materials they are bonded to. This has enabled us to attempt implementation of the material in many of our own technologies, and, happily, it rarely adapts to almost any process it is subjected to, as its atomic structure can be moved between anionic to catatonic with ease. It is, simply, astonishingly versatile. It allows us to amass exotics, fallen projects, unlock for us to research in the future. Okay. We have completed the research exotic objectives to examine. Out of all the examples of alien technology we have had the opportunity to examine, their exotics may be the most impressive. The material's actual composition, as well as its mean of manufacture, is still a mystery. More than a few of our researchers have theorized that we may be looking at the first known samples of pico technology, but we have come up to a basic understanding of how to use it. Our best approximation of its purpose is that it is designed to function as a kind of universal enhancer component that directly alters the physical properties of whatever material it bonds with. The versatility of the alien exotics is astonishing. It completely transforms our understanding of material science. As an example, consider the engineering problem of conductivity. When designing electronics, the ideal is to use a material with as high a conductivity as possible in order to reduce energy loss, waste heat, and log in data transfer. Copper is our most commonly used conductive metal. Silver conducts marginally better, but it is far more expensive and it has lower tensile strength. By alloying copper with exotics, we have created a new compound which possesses higher conductivity than copper or silver. In fact, higher than any known material originating on Earth. And this new compound achieves this without compromising its other properties. There is no trade-off. Examining the warship's ablative armor tells a similar story. Our most common steel alloys boast tensile and yield strengths ranging from 1200 to 1800 megapascal, but a hardness of only 5.5 and 6.5 out of 10 on the Mohs scale. Observably, our tungsten alloys can reach 9 to 9.5, but often provide only 300 to 700 megapascals of yield and tensile strength. The alien armor is far superior to both, and our attempts to duplicate it by applying exotics to our own alloying process have produced composite alloys that exhibit yield and tensile strength above those of steel alloys without sacrificing impact resistance. There is no field of engineering that these materials cannot revolutionize. There is, however, a catch. Despite their best efforts, our researchers have made no progress whatsoever towards synthesizing exotics ourselves. We believe its production requires advanced infrastructure which we have no means of duplicating for the foreseeable future. Our only way of obtaining it will be to steal or scavenge it from the aliens. It is a precious and limited resource that must be spent carefully. I will spend that shit as frivolously as I desire. Exotic Hybrid Systems Project. Okay. Yeah, like I said, this is going to be the small project. Small to medium, medium to large. And I'll classify a medium as something that's like up to 5,000 research at this point. Well, at some point, it does look like we will be able to produce exotics. Alright. It's going down naturally towards 0. Basically, here's how we stabilize this stupid shit. We try and get cohesion as high as possible, right? So we'll babysit some of this stuff for a little while. We've almost got the final mission control, so you know what? I'm gonna put a pip of that and a pip out of that. Focus on getting the final mission control, then focus on building the army. Because having one extra army, even though it's gonna be a relatively weak army, will just help us in the long run, right? Because here's the thing, I've just realized what it is. It says towards 0. If it has a democracy, cohesion will go down to 5 at its base, right? At its base, it will go down to 5. Even though it says down to 0. Okay. Eight armies. Actually, I might have more than that. So that we're in the robotics age for this army. I'll stick with 8. I don't think I'll focus on Mexico having an army, at least not yet. Anywhere past this point, though, I'll like look for getting armies, because I'm doing the math in my head about how long it'll take to get to certain areas, and like having an army in Canada would be nice. The only downside is, oh, we do have one in Canada. That's fine. That's perfect. Because it'll take 5 days there, 5 days there. Yeah, that's perfect, actually. Actually perfect. The armies that we're gathering up over here is fine. There's a lot of open space over here, unfortunately. But I'm not too worried about it. A lot of open space over here that I'm worried about. So far, we've had a lot of alien ships land in this general area, and it takes forever to get there. Mind you, I've also seen them land here, and it takes almost 30 days to get there from the Americas. Not too bad, though. Not too much to worry about. Let me go through and keep making, like, babysitting certain things to make sure we're growing where we need to grow and not growing where we don't need to grow. No claims. No claims. I'm looking for lands that have claims first to control. Really? Okay. So we could get... I'm not too worried about it. Well, that's gonna eventually start going down when money starts going up. Yeah, right there. That's fucking great, dude. We can actually focus a little bit less on unity and more on like the economy right now. Military, we don't really need to focus too much on. Yeah, finish up this as well. Finish up the mission control. At this point, I think we're ready to progress on to giving people their missions. Looks like it, looks like it.
Protecting our interests. Reporting in.
Reporting in.
Research on this dude and this chick.
Where do you need me?
Where to? Surveilling target.
Ready for my mission.
A little more balance and see what happens.
Restoring order.
Because if we get unrest down to 0, it'll slowly go back up, yeah. But as soon as we get unrest down to 0 and make everything peaceful, we can have a little bit of an easier time dealing with other stuff.
Securing our interests.
This next turn that comes up will be my last turn for today, because I am pretty fucking tired. And then tomorrow I'm going to start the stream by playing Minecraft. By playing Minecraft for a couple of hours. And then
Person
going
of
from there.
interest surveilled.
Violence is abating.
Biggest thing we need to do is increase the loyalty
Our case remains unheard.
of this individual. And that's that right there. If we can figure out how to do that. Maybe a couple more turns. You know?
Ready to go.
Where do you need me?
Ready for my mission.
You're gonna be on a permanent mission doing
I'm
that.
here.
Let me check to see if there's any other areas with unrest growth.
Make things safe.
At your service. I will try to sway the public.
Well, Japan's army. Huh. Fucking military focus only. Holy shit. And everything's stable. Hold on. Yeah, falling behind for a bit, but I ain't too worried.
I don't think I changed their mind.
Can't put them on permanent. Heavy IR lasers. This is the small one. Small to medium. Might as well do that now because it's going to get to the point to where people are going up in outer space and stuff like that. We're still in the lead across the board, and we're not putting that much research
Things are
into there.
cooling off.
If I were to knock it down, we
Order
would
is
probably
returning.
lose progress. Let's get it to
The
absolutely
people will
peaceful.
come to our side.
You're permanently there in Japan.
Our cause is unjustified to them.
That's fine. You'll get there eventually. We could do direct investments. Direct investments into the countries that are giving me the most trouble. Mexico is a big one, actually, because their cohesion or rest or whatever. So what do we do? Cohesion and low quality. I need to bump up funding so much more than I do already. It went down a little bit.
I believe they'll stay loyal to the cause.
Victor 70. 110, one ship. Okay. Victor 70 just crashed.
Order is returning.
Things are cooling off.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Public opinion remains unmoved.
I wonder if we get any exotics for doing this, because it's a crashed ship.
We'll recon the site.
Where do you need me? Setting a watch.
I think we had a breakthrough.
Initiating surveillance.
I'm worried about that.
No
Here it is.
matter what we do, no matter what we say, no matter how many appear to listen to us, mutual obliteration remains humanity's only endgame. Commissioner Kiran Banerjee, Letter of Resignation to the United Nations.
2 missiles. We got a couple of, we got Hermes, Ares, Hades, nuclear torpedoes. Huh. I'll keep with what we got going on. I don't. Mass communications is actually pretty good for us, but we'll let them get it. The ones
Things
to
are
the.
cooling off.
What we should do is after we get this one, it should be small to medium, medium to large, large to ridiculously large.
We hold no sway in their minds.
We found something.
That might be an alien. We've completed alien computers. We've then identified the larger machines recovered from the alien ship has tested our finest scientific minds to the limit. They are so very far apart from our essential concept of a computing device. But though we are now confident that they are indeed computers of a sort, understanding their exact purpose and function is another matter entirely. Their interface is designed neither for human hands nor voices, while even their visual feedback is bewilderingly sparse. Our best hypothesis is that an array of unusual spongy pads found within the most intact of these machines suggests some other form of sensory, something interactive, I think. It's like an interactive, whatever. Perhaps olfactory operation? Given human limitations on the deciphering and imagination of smell, this is not something that we can easily replicate, though we may be able to create synthetic alternatives in time. The actual processing elements of the computer have been somewhat easier to categorize. As far as we can tell, they employ a highly advanced form of the quantum computing and photonics we ourselves have recently researched, which likely enables them to monitor, navigate, and communicate across this solar system with an effectiveness we can as yet only dream of. Mission control have increased by 25%. Knowledge are 2%. Advanced climate modeling. That's interesting. This is small to medium.
Acknowledged.
Ready to go.
Where do you need me? Gear up.
Where to? On the way to the target site.
Ready for orders. Securing our control.
Acknowledged.
I'm here.
I'm here.
Ready for orders. We'll recon the site. Where do you need me? Securing our control. Securing our interests.
Securing our interests.
Raisin. Nice. Heat sinks of exotic nature. Nice, nice, nice.
We are winning their hearts and minds.
By the numbers.
Army priority. We need that ships are built faster. That's a big one. This is almost done.
Here's what we found. Prepping for next mission.
And it's not actually 91% of an increase. It's a diminished return 91%. It's 50%, then a diminished 41%.
Ready.
What's the op? We're going in.
Ready for my mission.
What's the op?
Make sure everything's protected that needs to be protected. That's for sure.
Protecting our interests.
Standing by. Securing our interests.
Reporting in.
I wish you could, like, screenshot save this. You know what I mean? Like, screenshot save this shit. It's going down. I'm figuring it out. It takes time, but I am figuring it the fuck out.
things safe for our people.
Securing our control.
Securing our control.
Securing our control.
Public opinion remains
Takes so
unmoved.
many years to get like
Score one for
stuff
the
going.
yeah.
It's nice to know that we could defeat the aliens without much issue. Yeah.
Protecting our interests.
Ready for orders. Securing our interests.
Where to?
Protect interests around the world. Please and thank you.
Making things safe for our people.
Where to?
What affects cohesion? That's fine. Sometimes it's better to reduce the focus on stuff across the board than it is to keep focus high.
We'll make things safe.
Okay.
Protecting our interests.
Securing our control.
Doing great.
Securing our control.
I'm noticing quite a few places are actually getting into the
Violence
robotics
is abating.
age. This is a medium, so
The people will come to our side.
this is Alpha 18. Okay. Engineering. Oh, wait. I realized something. I just realized something. I know exactly what research it is. I think 100 research. No, never mind.
Reporting in. Investigating alien site.
Ready.
Ready to go.
We'll see what they're up to.
Standing by for orders. On Overwatch.
Your orders. I'll speak with them. I believe they'll stay loyal to the cause.
Initiating recon.
After this next turn coming up. That's what I'm gonna wrap up.
Tracking failed.
We have moved the needle.
Here's what we found.
Oh damn, we got the experience we need. Nice. I've had some of these since we first started. Some of these people. The goat over here, had her for a while. This dude, I've had for quite some time. But I think he was one of the early take-ons after somebody else got killed by one of my failed missions. I want to try to get a 6th before I lose any others.
Your orders?
Securing our control.
Acknowledged.
Make sure everything's defended that needs defended. Then we can move on from there.
Securing our interests.
At your service.
Is boost going up for Norway? I don't want boost to go up for Norway. At least not to that extent. I want to focus on mission control more than anything else. Maybe not. Maybe we'll do a blue. No, focus on it that way. Why not? This is a good one. What does it do? Gives us Unity spoils, social research, costs 3K. Yeah. What does this increase again? This increases espionage and persuasion. So we can get rid of something. The spoils I don't really care about. Nice.
We'll see what they're up to.
Alright, we're gonna save it here. And go from there. Need to increase our funding and stuff like that. We'll get there eventually, though. I would like to be making a ridiculous amount of money. What does funding do exactly? it does no harm to the nation. So you could literally take something that's stabilized and just focus on funding. Alright, let's save it. Okay. So yeah, I probably could have just did the exit save, but I think screw it. I'll deal with that stuff later. For the time being, that is gonna be it for me. For you YouTube and Twitch highlight watchers. If you are new here and you haven't already, be sure to become a citizen today via subscribing to this channel as well as my main channel. If you're watching on YouTube, if you're watching the Twitch highlight, exclamation point links, like so, to catch me on all of those associated sites of mine through all my links and streamer links. Said sites are the aforementioned YouTube and Twitch. Be sure to follow me on Twitch and catch me when I go live at 6 p.m. EST EDT every single day, at least for the year of 2022, where I'm doing shut up. What am I doing? Talk right. Doing a 1-year challenge where I go live every single day for at least an hour for this year. An invite link to the community Discord, where I always post whenever I'm going to be going live. A little bit late or early outside of a half hour, and as long as I know I'm going to be late, talk to other members of the community and whatever else catches your fancy. With all that said and done, that is going to be it for me for the time being. For you YouTube and Twitch highlight watchers, so until next time, take care, have a good one, bye bye. That was so hard to hold that sneeze in. Holy shit. Anyways. Tomorrow, Minecraft. And then this. Regardless, that's it for me.